everyone, welcome back to Travel Spin. My name is Ariel and today I am going to give you a tour of the Loews Sapphire Resort here at Universal Studios Orlando. This is my first time ever to Universal Studios Orlando, and this is my first time ever to a Universal Studios park in general. I am so excited to be here, and I just got back from my first day at Universal Studios Orlando. I went to both parks. Look for that video to come soon, but for now, this video is going to be a tour of my room and the hotel that I'm staying in. I had a blast at Universal Studios. Growing up, I was a little bit of a snob, I'll admit. I was like Disney only girl, but as I got older, I learned to appreciate movies, and it kind of shaped who I am today. I just realized that Universal Studios in general has put a huge, like, monumental stamp on movie industry. So now I've grown to appreciate the old classics, like the old school horror movies and things like that. So Universal Studios does hold near and dear to my heart. And of course, when I was a kid, I loved Jurassic Park and Land Before Time. They were my two most favorite franchises of all time. And now they have Harry Potter here as well. So when I was younger and I saw that Harry Potter was coming in here, I had to go check it out. And I never was able to make it here. So now that I am in my 30s, I am kind of hitting my bucket list, and I'm taking you guys with me on adventures. So for now, let's go check out the room, and then we will go on a quick tour of the rest of the hotel. So I will put in the footage of what my room looked like when I first got here now. When I entered my room, I found a closet on the right side of the entry door. Inside had lots of hangers, a suitcase stand, an ironing board, and a room safe. It also had lots of laundry bags. The top shelf had the iron, a bag with extra pillows and blankets, and the hairdryer was inside the closet. It had lots of nice settings on it, and as far as hotel hairdryers go, this one was definitely one of the better ones I have ever used. The bathroom was nice and clean. They had 2 cups along with shower caps, gel body wash, lotion, Kleenexes, and the basket under the sink had plenty of extra towels. There was a slider door between the sink and the rest of the bathroom, and I really liked the tile they chose for the restroom area. The shower was spacious, and my favorite part about this was that the shower had a seat in it. It's great for when your feet are really sore from a full day at the parks. It also had a really nice shower head with great water pressure. And they had shampoo, conditioner, along with a bath bar inside the shower. My room came with 2 queen beds, and the room's decor fit with the beachy theme of the hotel, and the turquoise blue accent wall and headboards added a really nice calming water atmosphere to the whole room. There was also plenty of storage underneath the TV, along with a mini fridge. My room also came with a desk, and there were a lot of plugs to charge all of your electronics. The best part of my room was the view. I got lucky and was able to get a pool view room, and the pool itself was beautiful to look at. Overall, I was super happy with my room and pretty impressed at how new and clean it felt. And now that I'm looking in the viewfinder, I am a sweaty mess, but I had so much fun today. I ended up coming back a little bit early because a rainstorm came, and when you're in Florida, it's always going to rain. Expect it to rain pretty much every day of your trip when you're down here, especially in the spring and summer. But the rain came down so hard that we decided to try to do like one more ride, and then we decided just to leave because it was absolutely pouring. It stopped raining for a hot minute, but then when we were leaving, it started pouring again. So we were just like, you know what? It's time to cut it and just go home. So now we're back at our resort, and I'm going to take you guys on a tour of the rest of the resort. But sadly, it's dark right now, so this video is going to be a little bit choppy. Of course, I learned very quickly that you cannot just stay 2 days here. I didn't do so many things today, and I already wish I could. But I am coming back in October for Halloween Horror Nights, and I will be staying more than 2 days next time. So I am super duper excited for that. But for now, let's go take a peek at the rest of the hotel. Loews Sapphire Hotel is a full-service hotel, so you do have to pull up here, and they will help you unload your bags, and then they will let you either self-park or do valet. I'll put the prices for each down below because I cannot remember, but the valet wasn't actually too bad for per night, and neither was the self-parking. The self-parking is really, really close. All you have to do is go over here, right around behind the entrance, and you just go around in like a little U-E, and then you go over here to self-parking, and you drive in there, and it's a nice parking garage. It was very seamless to get back to the lobby as well. To the left when you enter is the check-in desk, along this really pretty mural over here of the ocean. The whole vibe of this hotel is beachy themed, and I have to say the smell when you walk in here is amazing. The luggage service is right over here to your left, and then if you turn to the right, they have over here a Universal Studios store. So this has a bunch of fun items that you can get in the parks, but you can also get them here. So it's really nice to have the Universal Studios store here. Of course, this is a smaller version than the bigger ones inside the parks, but at least you have it here at the store. They also have generic, well, I mean, like, you know, like their logo. They have their logo version merch in here. Not generic, but you know what I mean. They have their Universal Studios logo merchandise. Oh, this is the new one, I believe. Universal Studios just kind of changed up their main logo, and I think this one is kind of looks more like the newer version. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I'm not sure when they're rolling that out just yet. But they've got mugs and shot glasses, which I used to collect, but I don't anymore because I got way too many of them. I had like 80 of them, and I could not move with them across the country, so I got rid of them. But they have so much merchandise in here. It's super cool. Also, if you are a fan of the fuel rods, they have a fuel rod charger inside this gift shop, which is super convenient. They have a ton of Harry Potter merch in here, and it's all really cool. And look, they have bow truckles. They also have some Pride merch coming out. The month of June is officially Pride Month. I don't know if they have this all year round or if this is just because June is coming, but this is super cool. And just in case you've forgotten anything, they have all the necessities that you need. And they also have plenty of sunscreen and lip balm in case you need anything. They've got you covered. Even have a wine bottle opener, Tide to Go pen. They've got everything in here for you. And they also have umbrellas, just in case you need one, which today I wish I had one. They also sell sunglasses, just in case you forgot or lost one on the rides. They even have hip sacks and backpacks in case you've forgotten anything or maybe you lost it. This is super cool. So 90s, yet so classic. They also sell Quicksilver merchandise in here. So in case, like, let's say you forgot your flip-flops, they've got you covered. They have swim trunks in case you forgot them for the pool, or maybe you just need a new one. They also have bathing suits over here and some dresses. They also sell goggles in here and towels and hats. This is truly everything you need. Universal Studios also does pins, and they also have lanyards, which I highly recommend, especially if you have their Express Pass. I got a lanyard today and it was super helpful. Oh man, this merchandise in here is so cool. I was at the parks all day and I didn't see some of these things, so these might be resort exclusives, but I'm not sure because, like I say, I've never been here before. But they have luggage tags, magnets. They've got coasters somewhere. Look at these cool water bottles. They have wine glasses and mugs and shot glasses and pencils and photo frames. They have everything in here. Across from the Universal Studios store is the Dutch Trading Company. Down here is a full service coffee bar. They have coffee and they do sandwiches and things in case you forgot anything while you were here on your stay. And then across from the Universal Studios store is the Universal Orlando Resort Vacation Planning Center. It can help you plan your vacation easier. I bought Express Pass for my trip and I was able to pick them up right over here. It was very simple. There was no line when I came down here in the morning. Down at the end of the lobby, you can turn to the right and there is the Strong Water Tavern. And then over here to the right is the stairs to go down to other levels. There is a spiral staircase, and if you go down below, the second floor is, if you go this way, there's ballrooms and there's more guest rooms that way. And then if you go all the way down to the bottom, there is a restaurant, and this is also how you get to the water taxis. And if you need an elevator, there is an elevator shaft right across from the Universal Studios store next to the Dutch Trading Company coffee store. Or if you have a wheelchair, or maybe if you just want to save some steps, because Universal Studios has a lot of walking just like Disney World. On the lower level of the hotel is Amatista Cookhouse. This restaurant has a breakfast buffet from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m., lunch from noon to 5, and they serve dinner from 5 o'clock to 10 o'clock. My family had dinner here, and our meal came with warm rolls from the kitchen. And then for my main meal, I had a char-grilled Black Angus burger on a brioche-style bun with bacon, lettuce, and pepper jack cheese, along with a side of fries. And I also had a cocktail called the Beach Chair, and both were delicious. One of the biggest perks of staying at this hotel is the free water taxi. It is located right outside of the hotel's restaurant on the main level, and they come about every 15 minutes. They start 30 minutes before the park's early morning entry and run until 2:30 a.m. unless there are bad storms in the area. If there are ever bad storms in the area, they still provide you with transportation with their mini bus shuttles. The water taxi is a super convenient way to get to City Walk and the park entrances, and the best part is that you go through security before you get onto the water taxi, so that part is already over and done with when you get to the park's gates, and they are free for anyone visiting Universal Studios Orlando. City Walk is a really fun place to hang out. I really like the nightlife atmosphere. The first night that we got there, we went and ate at the Chocolate Emporium, and it was delicious, and we also had a lot of fun. Something that's different about this resort is it's on levels. So the lobby is technically on level number 4. If you want to go to the pool, it's level 2. And if you want to go all the way down to get to the water taxi, that is level 1. So I'm about to go check out the pool real quick, and I know it's dark, but I'll give you guys an idea. I also have some daytime shots from when I was above it, which I'll insert right now. And now that you've seen what it looks like from above, we're gonna go check it out, what it looks like at night. The pool does have cabanas that I believe are full service, the lady said at the desk, and you can rent these out. But if you don't have a cabana full service, you can sit in any one of these chairs over here. There is a waterfall right on the edge of that goes to where the water taxi is. And this is the sky bridge that you walk on level 4. The lobby is over here. So you walk across here to get to the elevators to get to your room that are right over here. And the pool, as you can see, is huge. It goes all the way around the corner like you saw from the entrance. And over there is water slides. And they also have lifeguards that are on duty. This pool is really, really awesome. I wish I had time to go in here. Here is a look at what these full service cabanas look like. This one is probably the most expensive. I think there's a few tiers. But this one has a TV so you can watch your sports. I think it's got a heater in there. I know that you get drinks like waters and Coke products, I believe. So this is really cool. And if you're out in here and you're in the cabana, they have a sand pit, which is really neat. So it's like you're walking on sand to get into the pool. Wow, this place is fancy. I have never stayed at a place like this before. I'm trying to do like bucket list things since I've turned 30. I'm trying to do things. And as you can see, it started raining again, which that's just the kind of day this is going to be. I'm going to try to wrap this up pretty quickly because I don't like getting wet. But right around the corner, there is still, the pool keeps going all the way around to over here. And then on this end, they have water slides. And on this side, I just noticed the pool is a walk-in entry, whatever they call that. You can walk in and out on this side, and you can walk in and out on that side. This is so cool. The water slide looks awesome. And I'm gonna do a water check just because I'm not swimming in it, but oh, it's nice and warm. Still think I get cold in it, but because it's wet and it's dark, but that's a nice pool. It got really hot today, so it's not surprising that the water is so warm. This hotel also has an arcade inside this building near the pool. They also have pool tables and they also have ping pong tables. They also have a really big gym. They have a lot of equipment that way, but I'm not going to show you that because people are working out. I'm going to respect their privacy, but just trust me, the gym is huge. It goes way further back that direction, and they have tons of ellipticals, spin bikes, and treadmills, and free weights, and tons of equipment. I think they also do movie night. I saw a movie on a big screen down here at the pool last night. So I think El Dorado is what they were showing, if I remember right. So that was pretty cool too. Sapphire Falls is huge. And I'm just going to show you on this map they have out here. It's really nice to see everything. Yeah, so this is the pool. I'm probably standing about right here behind on the other side near the pool. And then the water taxi is right on this side, which is great because all you have to do is just go through the lobby and go down. And right there, the water taxi will take you to City Walk and the parks. And then this is where I started. I started right here in the lobby. So this is where the valet and self-park, like you have to stop, have them take all your bags, and then you park the car, and then they will bring you your stuff. That's the first thing I learned here. The first thing. Thank you guys so much for coming with me today as we checked out this resort. I think it's beautiful. I wish I was staying here longer. I'm realizing now that 2-night stay is not enough, and I will be back to this resort someday. It was very rushed. Sorry if it was a little fast and furious today. Tomorrow I have another full day in Universal Studios, so day 2 will be coming out obviously after day 1. And I'm very excited to be here, but today on the parks, I knew nothing about where I was going, so it was a little bit disjointed and chaotic. but I promise the second video will be even better. After this stay, I'm not done, you guys. I'm going to Disney World for a 5-day stay, so I will have a lot more time in that to relax and show you guys around the resort I'm staying in and the multiple parks. And I already know those parks like the back of my hand. So that one will be a lot different than this one, I assure you. And also, I can take you on the rides. I know that the rides here at Universal Studios are way more crazy, and I understand them not letting you film at all, but I'm just not used to that. So the one thing I was finding hard here, at least for my first day, was finding stuff to talk about, because usually I'll show you things, not just tell you about it. So I had kind of a harder time today, but I'm also very tired from my road trip the day before to get down here. So now that I'm here and I'm rested, I think tomorrow is going to be a lot more clear of my plans. And then when I get to Disney World, it'll start smoothing out. You'll start noticing, I hope, that my videos start getting smoother and smoother as we go. Plus, I haven't done this in a while because I took a break. If you're wondering what happened to me during all that time, let me tell you. So I have been trying to get this channel off the ground for a long time. And amongst all of that, I've had really bad health issues. I moved across the country and I started a new job. And I've just been trying to get my life balanced out before I started going gung-ho and making these new videos again. So that's really what happened. It was just thing after thing after thing hindering me, making me not be able to film, because I'm not a vlog filmer where it's like I'm not going to film my everyday life. I like to go and experience things and show you guys, because that's really what I like to do. I just want to take you with me on adventures, not show you what I'm doing around my house. And plus, with my medical issues, I've been in a lot of pain, so I haven't been able to physically move or show you guys interesting things. I've been pretty much at work and at home crying or being in so much pain that I couldn't move. But I've been seeing a lot of doctors, and I finally know what I have, and I'm taking these steps to feel somewhat better. I have a chronic condition, so I'm never going to get better, but at least I know what it is. So I'm taking steps to make my chronic condition less painful, which for me is great because less pain is very helpful so far. So that's really what happened. And then I booked this trip, and I thought, well, this is going to be it. I'm going to bring out my camera once again and start this channel again for like my third time in my life. I'm going to try to start this channel, and then I'm going to keep it up. So that's what I'm planning on doing. I know life likes to throw me curveballs, but hopefully that's what happens. My podcast has also been sliding a little bit, but I've been trying so hard to keep it up, and it's just been kind of hard because of all the medical stuff I've been dealing with. But even through all of that, I still love doing this, and this is something that I just like to do. I don't care about the views or anything. This is just a fun, relaxing hobby. And if I get to help anybody with me, like if I get to give someone a fun tip about a place I go to, or if I just put a smile on someone's face, or if I show them something that they haven't seen before, that's what I hope to do. So that's what my channel is. It's nothing crazy. I'm not trying to get rich off of it. I'm just trying to have fun. So thank you guys so much for coming with me today as we checked out the resort. I hope you guys enjoyed the tips and tricks, and I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. So thank you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video, which is my first official day at Universal Studios Orlando. I'll see you guys really soon. Thank you so much for watching Travel Spin. Bye!